We got a very special stream today. We are doing a DS2 podcast, never before seen, never before done, with the one and only Call Me Solid, the number one homie. We're going to be doing some duels and asking each other questions, just hanging out. And yes, we are very happy to be here. Thank you so much for being here today. And so let's get to the podcast screen. Oh, nice. Oh, no. Beans, what's up? Welcome in. All right.
I placed my sign down at a great spot.
Yeah, it's almost like when someone puts a message right in front of a freaking chest or something, then you die. So, okay, all right. Are you here? Are you?
Negative. I am a different atmosphere.
All right. Let's get this started. All right, Solid. So my first question to you is, how long have you been playing Dark Souls 2?
You know, that is a great question. I'm glad you asked. See, when I was a wee child, on my 14th Christmas, I got Dark Souls 2.
Really?
Not once, but twice as a Christmas present.
Really?
Yeah, one from my dad and one from my mom.
No way. You had 2 copies?
Yeah. Amazing. Played it for a long time on 360. And you know, playing it ever since.
So did you play Dark Souls 1 before Dark Souls 2?
I did. It was like the free game of the month in the summer of 2013. And that's how I got into Dark Souls. Yeah.
Oh, so that was on 360?
Yeah. I've literally been wasting my life playing this game for a decade.
It's amazing to think of how long we've just been sitting at that statue.
Doing an arena. Being rad.
Oh my god. Actually, yeah, it is. It's nearly 10 years of Dark Souls 2. But I think that's my next question is like, do you feel like Dark Souls 2 is dying or growing?
No, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Like, I see some content creators out there making some stuff and they're getting views. And then you see like others leaving like the Rift, and or there's others that have come to the game and then moved on to other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, it's kind of like a mixed bag, so to speak.
I think so too, but it's funny because I do follow the Dark Souls 2 Reddit, and in that Reddit, it actually went up 1,000 people. Finally, it was stuck at 249,000, and then it finally went to 250. So there's still a lot of people. It's slowly growing, I think, because of Elden Ring. But I mean, I really think we were damaged by the whole DS2 bad meme. Which, I mean, admittedly, when the game came out, you and me both know it was kind of had a lot of problems with PvP. But now it's fine. I mean, now it's the best.
I remember Mundane Daggers.
Yeah. What else do you remember from those days?
Monastery Scimitar in particular, being able to roll parry that.
Oh, yeah.
Was obnoxious. I think Santiers was busted. There's a lot of stunlocks with like Zweihander and other weapons.
Oh, the really infinite stunlocks, yeah.
Crits on curved greatswords, or curved dragon in particular, was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was like 3,000 damage, 4,000 damage, or whatever.
Yeah, there's some craziness going on back in the early days. And I would say there's definitely some stuff that still needs to be done to like really make this game more balanced. Which I think was one of your questions, was talking about like some of the, I guess, like sandbox stuff in the meta scene.
Oh, that's
like recovery canceling.
Yeah, so I mean, we can get into it now, but it is the question, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the question.
It is the question. I mean, my whole thing with, so for anyone who doesn't know, there is something in the game which is like highly controversial, which is recovery cancel. But the funny thing is, is that like Dark Souls 3 has recovery cancel like built into the game. Oh, I'm dead. Like the attacks in Dark Souls 3 just basically have an innate recovery cancel. So I don't know. I don't really see it to be too bad. It just feels like more like Dark Souls 3 in a way.
I can see your point on that, but I come from like the early days of Dark Souls 2 PvP.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always been like you don't do this kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
which I mean it definitely favors certain weapon types more, like katanas and short swords.
Yeah.
Or not short swords, but straight swords.
Right.
With just their overall forgiveness and being able to just roll away a lot,
Right.
or get into a roll a whole lot quicker than like other weapons like curved great swords or great sword in particular.
That's a good point.
And another thing, I don't think it's exactly recovery canceling that causes this. I think it's more so quick rolling.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what a minus roll is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a skip, like, rolling animation that just lingers a rolling attack. So my thing with that is, like, when you come across something like that, it's hard to really properly react to something like that. Kind of throws a wrench in how you need to be playing the game. You have to, like, kind of also be spamming a roll because you don't know when that rolling attack is going to come out, or if one actually comes out to begin with.
Right, you're kind of playing in the dark sometimes, and because there's like a weird animation skip, you kind of have to do an assumption of what's going to happen, which is a very weird thing to do in a game where it's like a fighting game, and you're like, oh, what? I wonder what attack's going to happen now. So it can, yeah, like the laggy stuff can be weird when you combine the quick roll, the RC all together. It can be pretty interesting. But overall, I really don't have too much of a problem with it compared to like the glitches in the other games. And I think Bird said something really smart one time, which was, and you mentioned it, like when you do a recovery cancel on like a katana and then you just like run away or whatever. But if you do an if you do a recovery cancel on the katana, yeah, I meant to say recovery cancel, sorry. If you do a recovery cancel on a katana and then just like run away, yeah, that's one thing. But if you're doing a recovery cancel and then you roll forward, which I just messed it up. And this thing, it's not like it's a free thing to do, the recovery cancel. It does take a bit of skill to sort of get it down. If you do like a roll forward after your recovery cancel, that can be a different thing entirely, where you're sort of keeping up the pressure. But yeah, I mean, it's really not too much of something on my mind all the time. But I try to see if the person's comfortable with it before we like do a duel. So if I'm doing it too much, you can let me know. I had no idea how many minus rolls I'd actually given to the world until like a few months ago. I'm like, wait, I'm the minus roller.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, because you don't know what you look like on someone else's screen unless it's recorded, you know. But that's cool. You mentioned that you played in the competitive scene, so how was that for you?
I did one tournament and it was memed on hard.
Did you win?
No. Actually, I lost both fights, but the losers bracket one, like my last match, I could have won, and the reason I lost was because of my opponent minus rolling and skipping an animation.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's why I don't like it in particular, because I probably could have came back and won the tournament. Like I wouldn't rule it out as an option. Like.
But they were just going hard with the minus rolls, and you just couldn't see what the heck's going on.
Yeah.
So I guess that gives us an opportunity to talk about the other techniques in the game, which, like, what is your favorite technique? Like, I see you do a lot of stance swaps. I see you do a lot of, like, running backstabs. So what would be your favorite thing in the game?
No, it's more so, like, how things mix together. Like, I definitely love stand-upping anyone. see that if they've seen any of my videos. But also like, you know, reverse jump attacking. Those are always real fun to get, you know, just kind of doing like a 180 or a 360 jump attack on someone and tracking it. Stand swapping, hella fun, especially when you find like different like 3-hit combinations with it. What else is there? With backstepping, or backstepping into backstabs. That's
Ooh.
definitely like one that I really like to do. Like it's really nice when those stars align for that to happen. Because, I don't know, it shows like a different kind of skill, I guess.
I've recently learned the move swap, and that's been my favorite thing in this game because it's so different than it was in Dark Souls 1, where it was completely OP in Dark Souls 1. But in this game, like if you change like a Hyde's Knight sword to a freaking Sinner's sword, you can do the coolest little like epic attacks. I don't know, it just looks completely unrealistic, but there's a lot of cool techniques.
Yeah, if you lock your frames to 30 FPS, you can actually get certain weapons put out several projectiles at once.
Is
like
that what it is?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Because I was trying to do it on PC and wasn't able to do like double moonlight or whatever it was.
Yeah. Then there's something called BRK. You heard of Odex?
I think I've heard of Odex, yeah.
He is a PlayStation player back in the day.
Okay.
I don't know if he still does any content, but he's come up with a few things where you can, like, with Ultra Great Swords in particular, you could do a double roll attack.
Oh, I saw that. And actually, yes, that's who I learned the move swap from.
Yeah.
And I found that video of theirs, and I was like, I can't do it. And then like 4 years later, I finally did it. But he did have that double rolling attack thing, and I'm still kind of confused on how to do that. But I don't even remember.
Sure either.
Yeah, I think
it'll be one of life's greatest mysteries.
Yeah. Yo, Fatherly Fish, subscribe for the Prime Gaming. Thank you, Fatherly. Thank you so much. All right, let's get this show on the road. Let's get this. Yo, let's get this
Ready?
power stance daggers up in this. No, poise. I don't have a weapon. All right, that works.
Do a jump attack.
Did you know about that?
The
light cancel or whatever.
When you stand swap it.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really help much. Oh, oops. Oh, that was sick.
I thought you were gonna like get away from that and like backstab me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still warming up here.
Yeah.
We had some comments
today's
here.
My first time.
It's your first time?
Yeah, I haven't played since last week. Yeah, during the week is like my get away from Dark Souls 2 time.
And then you come on the weekends. You come over back to DS2 land.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's good to like kind of refresh yourself, you know, not get like burnt out on it.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm gonna get hammered right now.
Games.
Oh. Yeah, you play other games. We had some comments here I want to address real quick.
Ready?
Arkson was saying player count is down compared to launch, but people have definitely warmed to it. Yeah, I saw that too. People all of a sudden from the Elden Ring community being like, wait, why do I need to skip Dark Souls 2? And then people don't really have a real reason. And it's like, oh, okay. Because the hitboxes, it's like, dude, they're all just like hitbox simulators. I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah, no game's perfect with their hitboxes, but Dark Souls 2 definitely gets a rap for its jankiness.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some janky hitboxes, but then there's some good ones. And but it's funny, my friend was just playing Dark Souls 1, and
that game's nothing but jank.
Yeah, dude, it's I mean the
especially the PvP.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, have you ever like gone into the glacial chasm that is Dark Souls 1?
I have indeed. Actually, I started playing in 2012, and then that's when I got into like Martyrs Brigade. I don't know if you know Martyrs. One of the best Dark Souls 1 uploaders of all time. Just so good, so good. I recommend everyone to go to YouTube and go to Martyrs Brigade 99 and just look at. He has like over 200 videos where he's just doing like fight clubs and stuff. That's actually where I'm inspired to do this podcast. Sorry, is your sign down?
Like some community building stuff. Yeah. Oh, I didn't have the ring on, my bad.
All good, all good. That's like the main thing here.
Yep. All right. Yeah, the ring's on and back down.
Yeah, the Titanite demon in Dark Souls 1, it'll hit you with some random stuff. I don't know, it's so wild. Tails and stuff. Vagabond just saying animation sync in DS2 biggest issue, like having seen hitboxes, they're fine, just animations are misleading even offline. Yeah, I know, a lot of people have problems. Yeah, go ahead.
There's this one video I was watching the other day, and the Drake Keeper Knight with the hammer, like, person was fighting that, and literally behind, just on her screen, like, she was getting hit by the hammer, but she wasn't taking damage, so the animation just wasn't connecting. And then, like, what finally killed her was an animation that looked like it shouldn't have connected anyways.
So good.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a PvE.
I haven't really played PvE in this forever.
So we're doing that on Monday for Return to Drangleic. We're gonna go.
Is that when it is?
Yeah, it's Monday. So full PvE, people. Are you ready for PvE?
I probably won't be able to participate till next weekend.
Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna be trying to play it like all the time. Oh, sick little backstab. You got some nice backstabs. Oh, that was a fake out. Oh.
I was worried I had like no stamina to get away from that attack.
I find that if you roll exactly on the frame that you're getting BS'd, you're pretty much fine. But it's a crapshoot.
Sometimes if you're like backstepping into a backstab, you need to like kind of preemptively backstep into it. Oh. No.
That was pretty sick though.
Yeah, I feel like it might have connected. It just no, it wasn't close enough.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't stand swap? I don't know why I parried.
Yeah, that is the thing with stand swap, is that you can clearly see when someone stand swaps. Oh, I'm dead.
Yep.
Yes, you are. Okay.
Also, have you ever noticed, like, that should have hit me, but since I was going to grab your back, it just, like, gave me iframes.
That's what I love the most, actually, about the backstabs. But still in this game, it does have that randomly you'll get, like, a little quarter piece of damage of the attack, even when you're backstabbing. I mean, this happens a lot when you're fighting a gank or whatever, and you go to backstab one of their phantoms and they still attack you. You'll get some
take mitigated damage. It's same with parrying as well.
Right. Yeah. You'll just take like a little chunk of damage, which is different. It's definitely different.
Like Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, like Dark Souls 1 where you just get infinite everything, infinite iframes.
Yeah.
This is too too many enemies.
You can go to a different spot if you want.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, last fight here, and then I want to try a different spot. Different spot.
Alrighty.
Um,
Yeah, you know, once you kill them enough times, they'll just be gone forever.
I know, 12 fights.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Birds is saying the backstab grab has iframes, but the actual backstab itself has 80% reduced damage. Ooh. Yeah, there's like little iframes hidden in there, and then there is also just, you take a little bit of damage on those areas where there's no iframes. Let's get some good stuff here. And Vagabond, sorry, this is a closed soul memory. We're not disclosing soul memory. This is a closed
they can connect
discussion.
to me. I saw their sign. Big.
We might do some arena later, some blue later, something like that, or big fight club.
Or we could do like Fight Club over at Iron Deep something.
Oh, something like that could be fun. Yeah.
The later.
Yeah. Okay, so what would you consider? Like, I did a tier list. It's not perfect. I keep going back to it, and I'm like, man, there's so many weapons in this game. You know, you're never gonna get a perfect tier list. But what would you consider to be the most OP weapon or like OP build? Even like going as far. I mean, I guess you could say what's OP for like meta level, and then OP for like 838 or whatever, 700. Like, I don't know. What do you fear in the arena?
Probably like Warp Sword and like a Lance. I know some people don't really see it that strong, but it can be really strong if someone's playing really aggressive with that. Warp Sword, I mean, what needs to be said about Warp Sword that hasn't been said? Like, just the neutral game, one-handed is really nice. The running attack, two-handed.
Even Sherman was telling me,
one.
even the R2s are insane.
Yeah, they have some really good damage. Like, I've hit like 1,000 with like RTSR and all that.
Oh my god.
It's a two-hit combo with the R2s.
So
sand
crazy.
swaps also feel really good with that.
Yep.
Especially if like the person like rolls to your like the left of you, and you do like a stand swap one-handed to two-handed, the follow-up will roll catch them.
Jesus. I mean, I put that thing in my left hand, and I've been doing the red iron twin blade with warp sword in the left hand, and you could just do the wackiest stance swaps, and it just always catches people and does like 1 billion damage. So yeah. Warp sword for sure. I think it was number 1 on my list.
And then Lance on the running attack is really good.
Yes, the one-handed running is out of control. Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
I like that noise. I like that noise.
This is it.
No stamina. Yeah, I think we got a big agree on the warp sword being the
finally
no stamina.
Finally something we can agree on.
Oh, see right there. The stream watchers will know there was like a animation stutter there where you just stared at me and did like electric eye damage.
Yeah.
Oof. Let's see if I can get something here. Oh no. See, that's what I like about you, is that you played competitively. And it really shows in your play. Oh, that was sick.
That counter.
That was amazing. Okay, if you'll come with me to the Huntsman's Copse, I have a secret area that no one has ever dueled in. It's gonna be the coolest thing we've ever done.
I see where you're going.
This is the spot.
I know where you are. I'd have a hard time. Oh.
You got to go in that room that's very
there.
dark, and then
yeah. Oh, yeah, I think I got it now.
you got it, sweet.
Yeah, I saw a worry where I'm like, I've seen people be there. It's been a while.
This is the Radwall spot.
Corner.
And so, what do you
Nice
think?
little balcony.
Yeah, it's such a good spot. I guess my next question is, so this is your game, right? I mean, you always come back to this game, right?
Yeah.
And do you think there's another game that kind of equals this game?
In terms of like its replayability to me as a person,
Mm-hmm.
I would say Destiny 2. Well, I guess Destiny in general. I've played it since it came out, and I always go back to playing that game. And I take breaks from it, just like Dark Souls 2.
Oh, okay. This like
Um,
first-person shooter.
Yeah, that's my first-person shooter kick. That
Oh, heck
game.
yeah.
I love like sniping in that game.
It's crazy when you think about updating games. Back in the day on N64, you just like you get what you get.
Yeah. I remember having a PlayStation 2 and just playing Star Wars Battlefront over and over again.
Oh. Yeah, Star Wars Battlefront.
I think that was like the first FPS game I really got interested in.
Oh. That's a good weapon. I like that fire sword.
Probably one of the better great swords,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I like the
Overall
moonlight.
moveset's really good.
I like the moonlight personally.
It's nice, but I just like the neutral game on this a lot better.
It's all really long. Oops.
I think this is the longest reaching great sword. As far as like I don't know, other great swords I like using. Break Blood, also really good because of its counter damage.
Yeah, I was just using what is it? Throne, not Defender. Who's the other one?
Watcher.
Watcher Greatsword, and I buffed the Moonlight Greatsword with the move swap.
Yeah.
I was like, this is weird.
You could actually use a Fire Moonlight Greatsword and do the lightning buff onto Moonlight, and it'll get a triple elemental damage spread.
It gets a what elemental?
A triple elemental damage. I think it's the only weapon that does that. Like, you have magic, fire, and then lightning from the...
What? That sounds so sick.
Yeah. I actually, in one of my montages, I was testing out the damage with pain. And, I did like a stand swap, flame swap parry with a tumble buff Moonlight Greatsword. And, yeah, I stand swap parried him, went for the flame swap. It did like, I think 2100 damage or something crazy like that.
So good, so good. I mean, I just kind of randomly do it. I think that it's funny to do the crystal magic buff on it, and it just does so much damage. Oh, there's a guy up here.
Definitely. Try and get them good or go for a clip, so to speak.
It depends on who I'm playing, because if I'm playing an 838, I'm gonna go all out. But if it's like a homie, then I play way differently. But I do like the arc sword. It's probably one of my favorite weapons, and I'll put like a S-stock in the left hand, because that can do crazy combos. And then also,
I like
yeah, go ahead.
as well. So I like that as well, having S-stock in the offhand, because you do hit them with like the 3-hit combo where you like stand swap arc for 3-handed to 1-hand and then go for an offhand afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
That 3-hit, and then if you follow up with a 1-handed L2, it'll roll catch them.
This is pretty insane right here. This wait. So, it like true. I think it's a true combo. It's just like it's insane.
I'm sure like some random looks at that and is like, what the fuck did I just get hit by?
I know. It's like a machine gun of damage. It's so insane. So, no, I like that weapon you're using. I see Yuka Kelly on YouTube use that a lot. It's like a Japanese Dark Souls 2 player.
Yeah. I've hit like some crazy damage with this thing on like a repost.
Seb is asking, what poise do you use for builds? That's a good question for you, Solid.
Go for score brand rules, so 100. Otherwise, I don't really look for poise.
Okay, so you stay under 100, or are you?
Yeah, or at least old score brand rules. No, store has made some updated rules to it where you could use like Giant's Ring to get above 100. Like the only exception to going above 100. I was gonna try and before walk up area.
Yeah, no, I'm scared of that offhand monastery, man. Yeah. That thing can hit like a truck. All right, I'm taking off the dumb setup.
Alright.
Just like, if anyone's trying to learning stance swap, that's the one for you. That's your setup. For me personally, I honestly, this is the number one reason why I love Dark Souls 2 is that I just don't even care about poise. I know it's probably the wrong way to think about it, but I've always just been about fashion souls, and I'm like, no, I want to wear this armor piece, and then I went into the arena and wore all the pieces that I wanted to, and still won, and I'm like, okay. But I will say, if you have poise, you definitely have a bit of an advantage. But I usually go no poise. I like no poise. I don't even mind getting stunned.
I'm doing poise. I usually have to have like some type of look to go with it.
Right.
Like the last montage I put out. The main setup I had for that for the entirety of it is my 100 poise like Vengarl look that I love using. Like Vengarl helm, Drake Keeper chest piece, the gauntlets with looking glass legging.
Nice.
100 poise at 96 agility.
Damn. So what do you feel like poise does for you in certain situations, or?
Poise 100. By 100 isn't 90 the breakpoint. So yeah, or I think yeah. So stuff like one-handed warp stored, in order to like be able to tank it one-handed, the neutrals you had to have 100 poise, and that's why that was the limit.
In fact,
in the day, it was a strong build with shields.
In our last fight right there, I even tried to hit you with the warp sword and you poised right through it, so it does work.
I'm not at 100. I'm at 38.
Well, then there's something wrong with my warp sword.
Yeah.
It was left-handed warp sword, actually.
Scuffed.
Yeah.
I don't think that would. Yeah, it's been broken. Actually, does negative poise damage.
Gives you poise.
Yeah. I mean, some attacks also mitigate like poise damage taken. From what I've learned recently from birds.
Yeah, birds is a powerhouse of knowledge.
Yes. Here's a nice paragraph to read right now.
Yeah, we just got another paragraph as I said that. No, but we love it. We need it. Because I think it's useful. I mean, for me, I would consider myself kind of like a dumb player. But I think it's useful to like learn all this stuff and know all this stuff.
I don't go too nerdy on all like the breakpoints and all that kind of stuff. Just kind of do my thing. Focus on playing well and styling.
Gotta style.
Yeah.
Is your ring on? Is your Kreml ring on?
No, I actually forgot to put the...
All good.
I've been standing here like an idiot the whole time.
I knew that you weren't a god of Kreml.
The struggle is immense, and my disappointment is crumble.
Lore? What is the lore on Kreml? Has this ever? They just made some names up real quick. Hey, we need a ring. Just make some names up.
Well, Nar Alma is the arena guy.
There you go.
He's the god of blood. So there are gods in the Dark Souls universe.
There's
Multiverse, you could
at least
say.
one. I think Quella. I don't know. Quella.
Yeah.
Quella Deville. Oh, your sign was underneath
I know
the zombie.
Kathia is mentioned. There's a Shime made after her.
This has become a lore discussion now.
Yes.
So
Deepest lore.
yeah, where's Vadi? Vadi, where's the raid? Come on, Vadi Vidya. Do you think
What is the
FromSoft's
PvP lore?
Yeah, what is the PvP? I mean, there it is right there. Oh,
What
gee.
is the PvP lore of me tumble buffing strong magic shield on a Marakumo, going for a stance swap one-handed to two-hand setup, walking around for a backstab, and doing a fakey fakey left hand L1, pull my opponent into thinking I'm attacking, going for a reverse jump attack. Roll catch.
Those are honestly, that's the one technique I really haven't gotten into. Wait, Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that was so close to just ruining the whole fight. Who's gonna fight? Turn into a.
Wasn't gonna hit
I'll
me.
have to fight him because I don't want you to take damage.
I think they're a stream sniper. Do you not have?
I have it
Oh,
on.
no, this is a random.
No, it's definitely a random. They're not
Okay.
even meta level. And
135.
I don't want you to take damage though.
So I
Hide.
got an idea. Take your Ring of the Living, or not Ring of the Living, Life Ring, on and off. Signal them to come here, because you'll constantly like be at full health and taking away health. Hurt them.
Vagabond's right. Like, how often do we just go to the blue arena and nobody's there? Is nature coming full swing here? Is this a real random? Oh, he's coming.
Maybe.
Should I drop attack him? No.
Dishonest.
Do you want to fight him or me?
I don't care. I mean, these aren't like serious fights.
He's kind of
so if I take
scared.
damage, it's
Oh,
not
he's
gonna
putting
be a big
Sunlight
deal.
Blade on his Zweihander.
Needs it. Alright, I must buff as well. Nope. Debuff his buff, so to speak. Oh, he's wild.
Excuse me, sir. You've barged into our. Are we? Should we gank him?
Oh,
I think you got him.
learn. Needs to learn. Needs to learn.
Oh. Oh, he got so yeeted. He got sent to a lag universe.
Yeah, he's gonna eat it, and then it just finally came 3 seconds later. I love seeing stuff like that, like a delayed parry connecting, then like the riposte getting delayed and destroying them.
So good. All right.
Are you ready for these hands?
So ready? Ready to get destroyed. Oh. Definitely not a good trade for me. Oh. I'm not that good to to keep up the Wait. My turtle came back and hit the McDonald's. It didn't go off, did it, guys?
Oh, he came right behind me so quick, it didn't even register.
Sometimes you gotta do that. What? True combo?
No, that was a skipped animation.
Oh, was
Like,
it?
literally did no animation.
Like my
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah, you just like stood at me and I just took damage from nothing. I'm just like, oh, alright.
And so that's kind of the only real problem I think we're having is
I thought I could accept that.
Solid is East Coast and I am West Coast, but it's not too bad.
I'm also on Wi-Fi.
And he's on McDonald's Wi-Fi.
I mean, the connection's good. We have like less than 100. God damn it! I keep like instinctively backstepping that to try and go for something.
That was a minus.
Yeah, I had to get off the LAN cable just so it would stop disconnecting from playing.
GG's. We'll figure it out later. Okay. Do you think FromSoft will make a game as good as Dark Souls 2 ever again? Because personally, for me, Elden Ring was not it. And I know a lot of people say, oh, Dark Souls 2 is like Elden Ring, and it's not. It's really not. It's way more like Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, it's like they added, all they did was add power stancing back. But it's
and barely did that.
Thing. Yeah. Like, it's not like you have to like press like, or hold Y to just have it, or to activate it, so it's automatically done for you. Which, I mean, that's how I would describe like anything in Dark Souls 3. It's something that's automatically done for you to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Go press this button, we'll move.
Yeah, I mean, it's wild, the whole power stancing thing, because I saw a video on Reddit today of, like, a guy was wearing no armor. Okay, I understand. Usually you should wear some armor. He's wearing, like, no armor, but he got one shot by a guy who jumping attacked, like, power stance jump in Elden Ring or whatever. It just one shot at him. Yeah, no, I think it's halberds. 2 halberds. And the guy just got instantly killed. And I think that was high level, gameplay. But it just doesn't seem like that's good to put in the game. I don't know. Oh, dang it. Atreyu, welcome in, welcome in.
I was wondering why you were doing that.
It's like a sound of a semi-truck coming at you. Atreyu, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you, good to see you. Oh! That weapon's so cool.
Like a callback to the Dark Souls 1 Marike mode.
Yeah, heck yeah. To be honest, I don't know why I didn't instantly roll out. I was like, no, he won't get it.
Yeah, I just walk away, I'll be fine. Yeah, I've been there. This is the only game where you could really just like not pay attention and just walk away from an attack.
Yeah.
Like I would never trust anything anyone is doing in Dark Souls 1 or 3.
Oh yeah, they just instantly come up behind you and
they're playing really aggressive, or in Dark Souls 1 you just gotta watch for a backstab, or you have to counter their backstab with the backstabs. Stuff like that in this game.
Yeah, you're constantly just cringing.
Yeah. I don't know if cringing's the right word. It's more like I'm expecting them to do something in particular.
Right, it's not cringing, but it's like that picture of the guy with the veins popping out, where he's like,
yeah, you could tell like they're trying to big brain right now, but they're just kind of doing the same old shit anyone else did. That's how I would phrase it, maybe not the best way, but definitely a way to phrase
yeah,
that is.
I see what you're saying. No, but in Dark Souls 1, man, that was, I did like the toggle escapes. That was really cool. Did you ever use toggle escapes in that game?
Oh, always.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I've definitely gone for a toggle escape just to walk up and parry some.
Yeah, like you tank the damage just for the toggle escape
Or
action.
or just to like, they'll be sprinting and go for a backstab. I've done that.
Oh heck yeah. Oh, that was hot.
Right. The head in the sand. The way. Ooh.
Oh. Dang it. It sounds like a semi-truck coming. Dang it, no.
Magic pixel of life.
Nice. That one has a really cool stance swap, actually. That
I'm trying to get that to chain together, but it's just like working out.
There it is.
There we go. Yeah.
So that's something. That's
Like,
an example.
It came out
Everyone.
delayed.
That's an example of a stance swap that you can't do that attack normally in that way, but when you stance swap it, you get this crazy combo almost. I wonder if it does a 3-hit combo. I don't think so, but does
like
it?
the follow up R2
Yeah.
after that one.
I mean, I'm sure you
No,
could
I
catch
think
someone.
It would start up to the initial animation. I think if it were to combo, it'd probably be better just to do with a normal R1.
Mm.
But I mean, I can definitely see, like, since the startup animation's gonna like, be delayed a little bit, it might be nice for a good, like, dead angle roll catch.
Yeah, heck yeah. Are you in chat, Solid? Like, can you post in?
I am.
Can you type in chat? Could you please?
I very well could.
Could you please post your YouTube channel? Because I think that's something. If you guys don't know about Solid, he has a lot of videos on YouTube, and it's really fun to watch. And he just put one up about the bridge.
See, uploading on YouTube is a figment of everyone's imagination. It doesn't actually happen.
Almost like those animation skips.
Yeah, it never happened.
Yeah, you're already following. If you're not following Solid, guys, do us a favor. Help us keep the DS2 world alive. Because Solid is awesome.
Like and subscribe now.
Make sure you like every video on his page.
Yes, boost me into the YouTube algorithm. So Dark Souls 2 could be great again.
It's always been great. Come on, this is. It's and Atreyu just said something really cool. I still remember Stance Swap was discovered right before Bloodborne was released, which is so true.
Yeah. Pine 8 Apple. Was
Yeah,
the one
Pine
that
8 Apple.
Originally discovered it, and then Dare Tobio made a video talking about it.
Yep, Tobio, another homie.
Yeah. Old school lad.
Old school, yes. I
remember
remember
one time I was streaming.
Yeah.
It was like years ago. Apparently Scorebrant came into my stream and asked to do like a BO9 or something. I don't know how, if it was actually him. You know, he's like, he claimed to be Scorebrand and was like, asking him like, nah, you're probably not. I was just doing my thing, you know, being in.
Did you best of 9 him?
Oh, I didn't. They eventually went away, I guess. They were there for like 3 minutes and then on.
I was always watching Scorebrant back in the day. I was like, this is weird. I was like, this is new and interesting. Super patient, you know, gameplay. And everybody started to try and meta, you know, do the like a min-max the game at level 150, and I was like, that's so interesting because we really didn't have it
people
too
did
much.
The same thing for Dark Souls.
Yeah, when the Havel Mom started coming out in Dark Souls.
Well, not even that. Like also like Chain Mom, all of its different setups for different weapons, sorts of stuff like that. I meant to quick roll, not come out with another rolling attack.
Oh no. Oh, you're fat rolling.
Oh, lies. Just be missing some for the time being.
Oh. Oh no. Yeah, that was an amazing double backstab. Yeah, Trey says DS2 all. And I also said 1 hour has surpassed. Yeah, I'm experimenting with weird stream stuff. I don't know.
We're at the work. I'm to roll some ads.
I don't even, honestly, the whole ad thing, guys, I don't even know how to do it. I tried to put it on the lowest possible. So sorry if you get ads, but that's just Twitch. If we could do ad free, I'd love to do it, but you physically can't. And I want to do channel point redeems and all the affiliate stuff, so try to make no stance swaps impossible. I mean, that's like asking me to stop RCing. It's like baked into my gameplay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't know if I can do it.
I know. I don't think I can
hate
do it either.
to disappoint. Play the game vanilla, no tech. That's the real challenge. So, what kind of music do you like listening?
You know, I'm all over the place. I make music myself, so I do a lot of metal myself. So I grew up on a lot of progressive metal, like Pain of Salvation, and then like before that, a lot of like melodic death metal. So I was really into metal growing up, and then I just sort of got into everything after that. I don't know if you know Jeff Buckley, just a lot of singers. And then I started singing myself. So I don't know, it's a lot of different stuff. But yeah, as making music a lot, I don't listen to it too much. I think I listen to some electronic recently these days. But how about you?
Yeah.
Similar things or?
Kind of. I've grown up on alternative, like rock, metal, stuff like that.
Yeah, I heard you listening to Chris Cornell in there when your stream ended.
Yeah, I love Chris Cornell. The Soundgarden, Audio Slave, all that. Something I've been around for years. More so listen to like metalcore stuff, so like Falling in Reverse, Ice Nine Kills.
Okay, some bands I haven't heard of.
Them.
No.
Pierce the Veil. I could name a whole bunch of stuff. Motionless in White, it's definitely up there as one of my favorite bands.
Okay, that's some bands I gotta check out then.
Yeah, I've been singing for a few years now.
Nice.
And I'm interested in making music. I kind of want to, it's definitely something I want to do in the near future. Just to like sit down and actually like learn how to get, so to speak.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you were mentioning what DAW to get. I think Reaper is cool. It's kind of free for like 60 days or something. So you can get that. Pike's kind of messed up. Oh no.
Oh, there we go.
That was sick.
Did it.
Oh, that was kind of hypey.
Yeah, that was worth it. That was a low stamina R1 there, so it came out right into that.
These fights are fun. Try to make.
Never fall for the second parry.
Oh, I thought I was getting the spacing on that. I think Pike is one of my favorite weapons, actually. I don't know if you consider it like a shitter's weapon, but it's one of my favorites.
I definitely like it. For me, it fits that niche of Pate Spear when I don't have enough stamina for Pates.
Honestly, the damage on the backstabs aren't too bad. It's like 500. Oh, that was sick. Yes, Sherman, that's not happening. Extreme impossible.
I was close to being able to walk away from that fully.
The thing that this game has that Elden Ring will never have is the full left-hand moveset, the feints, the animation cancels when you just like roll out of an attack, backstep out of an attack. It's what really separates it. Really separates it.
I think this game was more designed fighting game basis than any of the other Souls games.
I totally agree. Yeah, it's so good to have the feints. It's so good. Yeah, we're gonna move to Grand Cathedral, guys. So if anybody wants to join the Fight Club, we're gonna open it up to anybody. There is a $13 entrance fee. Just kidding. It's a QA only Fight Club.
It's actually a Fugs tournament now.
Oh God, the homie Foolish Meta showed me the Fugs tech, and I was like, okay, wait, this might be broken. Wait, can you patch this real quick from Soft? This is
Fugs tech is something else.
I mean, it just didn't even have an animation. It just was like, it just looked like he's just coming at me like a steam train. Yeah, Pine 8 Apple, we owe them so much. Did you ever learn the, Crag did a showcase on it, the, Petablock?
I think I've seen some stuff about it.
It's like you block and attack.
Block and attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it a few times, I think, with stand swapping. Like, it just warps the animation. I could be thinking of something else, but yeah, it's weird. Like, there's like a block and attack at the same time. I've actually done it with black before on the running attack. With barely any damage, it still blocked it, and I was able to still come out fully with the run attack.
Yeah, and then there's also the roll swaps, which I learned from Chris and Sherman. Like I didn't do it there, but you can basically like, well, I guess I saw Steel do it back in the day, I just didn't really understand how to do it. You know, like swapping.
And it comes out with a different animation.
Yeah, like, well, it comes out, like, so let's say I have like 2 weapons. I can basically like swap mid-roll. So if you run it's like a soft swap tech. Yeah, of course, Sherman, you can come in. Just please no minimum damage. So it's a there's like a soft swap tech, which is kind of cool. Like, see there, I switched weapons and did like the pike rolling attack instead of that attack.
Race Ninja, let's go.
Bravura, welcome in. Who is that? Oh, Atreyu. Yeah, welcome in.
Yeah.
Here, let me go into barrel mode.
Probably should have grabbed warmth.
Warmth, yeah. Sherman, come in here and bring warmth, please. Yeah, thank you. It gives me a little break. Oh, Atreyu's got some skills. Yes, please bring warmth. Oh, close. Close fight.
I'm surprised I was able to trade at the end. GG's.
Yeah, super trading.
Alright, I will go commit sewage slide.
Yeah, because I gotta wait for Sherman to come in here.
I'd bring warmth, but only attunement slot is being taken up by Flame Swath.
I'm such a bad host. I don't have space for warmth. What are you guys talking about? Come on, I'm trying to play meta, and I'm using like Ring of the Living.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't. I don't know if we'll get another game like this. I really hope we do. Like, obviously, it's not going to be Armored Core 6, is it? Like, I don't think. Is that gonna be like Dark
don't know
Souls
about
2? Maybe.
I wish like FromSoft would do like an esports like PvP game for Dark Souls. Like that's always been like a kind of like back thought in my mind. Like, what if they did this? It'd be really cool. Like a whole bunch of arenas to go to, or like fight clubs, and you just watch people 1v1, like a tournament bracket. I don't know. It'd be interesting if they did something like that, and just base it on this game's like engine and how it plays.
Atreus said Armored Core 6 with iframe with backstabs or backsteps.
Yes. Backsteps through a missile. Plays as intended.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm pulling a Murakumo out of my pocket at the end of the day, so I don't really. Realism is not everything here.
And make a good game with realism.
Welcome. Oh, yeah, I got you, Sherman. It's 2.5. If we have to go to Name Engrave Ring, we can do that too. Dang, Atreyu with the skills, Atreyu. I'm impressed. Atreyu knows some stuff here. Welcome in, bud.
I think you need to summon me with the.
Oh, okay, I'll get you.
On. Yeah.
My little Kreml. Oh, it disappeared. Put it down again.
I did.
Yeah, no, I don't mind you playing high poise elemental tank. Because at the end of the day, you're playing 155. You know, if you're playing 830A, that's another. That would be an issue.
I think whenever I'm on voice setup, it's like an elemental tank as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, just spelling +1 and then like enough stats for like the Black Knight Greatsword.
Oh! I heard that parry noise. Also, we are on God of Kreml if anyone wants to come in. Yeah, sorry I wasn't watching that fight too hard. Yeah, I lost you again. A little bit. You know, it's like blizzarding across the whole United States right now, so we are doing our best.
Really?
Yeah, I think there's like huge snowstorms everywhere.
Yeah, my son's back down.
Yeah, put the X on it. Oh my God, summoning failed again.
Did it really?
You want Taco Bell? Do you even have Taco Bell in Peru? Dang, it snowed in Vegas?
That was pretty wild.
You have Savage Hamburger Burgwares?
Alrighty.
Honestly, I think, okay, you don't have, do you have solid blocks? Sherman? Yay.
I'm in.
Yay.
It was being a funny.
It was doing the thing that we all love when it does that thing.
Yes. I'm the get massive elf from Org Spear user.
Uh-oh. Yorg's guy.
Yorg's guy 117.
That's the soul level you play at? That's how old you are? And Atreyu, Atreyu knows what's up, dude. He already got his barrel mode in. Monkey burgers? Oh.
Alright, nice walk up.
I forgot to play the
Oh god,
the
I hate
big
that
oof
running
noise.
attack.
Oh.
Okay, I just got trapped in a forehead. That was bullshit.
R1's pretty good, I guess.
Yeah.
Are you on Kreml God or no? Oh no, he's not. I love how his name's censored. Oh, this game's hilarious. Vagagond.
Like god, hell yeah.
This is an elemental poise tank?
But you know what? I'm gonna hop on my poise character.
Oh yeah, no worries, yeah. I think Sherman's got warmth. Yeah.
75 fashion. I don't think old giants is considered fashion. You know,
think
this
that's-
is my opinion.
Oh, is that Giants? I thought it was Mastodon.
Pardon? I can't really tell. The stream is blurry. I thought it was, or not old giants, old knights.
Old Knight, yeah. Yeah, Old Knights is pretty good. That's because it's super low durability or whatever. The trade-off. Where you have to get like 30 armor sets and keep swapping them mid-match. That's like I made this Ice Golem cosplay build, and then I realized that the Ice Golem shield breaks in 5 hits. Like 5 blocked hits.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, what? And then I'm like, I guess it's made out of ice. GG's Atreyu, GG's. Really close
melt
fights.
Easily.
Yo, get warm over there.
I was gonna try and invade with the blue orb, but no, here I am all the way back at Cardinal Tower.
Oh no. I wonder if you can change the warmth noise. Because it's so bad. Just like this crazy ringing noise.
I'm sure you could probably delete the audio file for warmth.
Just rename it.
That would also suffice. Yeah.
And then just get instant banned.
Yeah. That'd be a way to go.
That's like a slow quick roll. See, that's the funny part about the quick roll is like you can do a slow one.
Like delay it.
Yeah, like he was making the sound of the sword. Every roll. Oh, darn it, Atreyu, your sign disappeared.
My sign is down with.
Oh, let me put the Kreml on.
Ready?
Okay, I don't see Kreml.
It'd say pretty solid.
Okay, my soul memory is 2.6 people. There's Atreyu. Let's get Atreyu in here. We're at 4 people. Oh, do I need to dried finger?
Potentially.
Alright, let me do it.
The mundane build is on 11 mil. Those are lucky. It'd be like that.
Oh no, that sounds horrifying.
Okay, I guess I might be at too low of a soul memory.
Yeah, do you want to
That
go
is a
Kreml?
possibility. Yeah, I'll probably have to go Kreml because I'm at 1.7. No, 1.5. My bad.
1.5?
Yeah, playing exactly 150.
We got a big match here between Jorg and Vagagod.
the 09 of the century right here.
Oh, that was a crazy backstab. Is he dead? Magical pixel point. Oh, nice.
My sign got a nice jaunty angle on the red carpet with out of struggle on.
Okay. I'm always on the look. I'm glad we could do a little fight club here. It's always fun. Always fun. Wish my fireball was working. Wish McDonald's was working. I'm gonna do a full screen McDonald's for like 2,000 points or whatever. So save those points up, guys. Don't waste your points unless you want to get a random Dark Souls 2 picture or a random cat picture. Then spend those points.
I don't remember the last time I've eaten at McDonald's.
I thought that's whose Wi-Fi you were using.
No, I'm over at Burger King, dog.
Oh, sorry.
But I'm pulling off the Chinese place across the road.
Dude, they have fire internet over at the Chinese spot.
Very spicy. It has sweet and sour teriyaki sauce.
So I called up a McDonald's the other day. I swear to God, it's a true story. And I asked if they had Wi-Fi that I could use. And they're like, what? And I'm like, if I bring my computer, like, can I use your Wi-Fi? And they're like, yeah, you could use it. So I think I want to kind of go try and do that.
Do a stream.
Yeah,
Dark Souls
do
2.
a Dark Souls 2 stream.
I'll be in the parking lot of the McDonald's.
Whoa, that was kind of crazy. This is a tight little match. Is that Sun Sword? I think it is. Oh. Oh. Nice fights. Nice damage. Now I'm here all alone. This is sad.
Feel that. I'd be alone sometimes too.
I got Kreml on, you guys.
You get the,
I don't think we can see you. Can you pop like 500 souls? 500 souls of the lost undead?
I suppose.
I'm assuming you're running mules, no?
I could probably reload this back up. Be able to be fine. Yeah, this is for like lower soul memory occasions. But yeah, it's back down. I'm at 1.9, so it'd be a tier 2 below you.
Yeah, and I'm not really into a gape ring stuff, so I'm like, I'm not putting that on. So mine just keeps going up as people die.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna fight. We could fight Atreyu, because maybe it's just like stuck. Oh wait, no, I see a red sign.
Probably me.
No, it's Vagabond.
Dang.
Let's see, does anybody have any questions in chat about Dark Souls 2 that we can answer? Because me and Solid both made the game. So it was pretty cool back then when we made Dark Souls 2.
Back in the day.
Back on Unreal Engine 3.
a wee lad in middle school. I was programming Dark Souls 2, making it the best game it could be.
No wonder there's so many weird animation skips, god damn it.
Yeah, my programming wasn't up to par at the time. I was only in 7th grade.
You gotta stop playing at KFC's Wi-Fi if you want to dodge Warp Sword, Sherman. That's the only way. And also, what's up? Welcome in, I Look Noob.
Action roll, that's the only way.
Put that barrel on. Oh my god, big backstab, whoa. Sherman says, I don't understand latency sometimes. I don't understand how sometimes people use backsteps to dodge attacks like that. Which attack are you, like the one-handed R1? I mean, that's just Run attacks, run attacks.
I think it's more so being able to preemptively predict when they're going to attack and
absolutely
stepping it.
I see that kind of that point made a lot. People are like, oh, it comes out too fast to dodge it on reaction, and it's like, well, you don't really dodge on reaction. It's like how do you parry? You basically
You predict it.
Yeah, it's prediction.
Do.
It's absolutely prediction. It's prediction. All right, Sherman. Sherman, you okay?
Are you still not being able to see my sign?
No, I don't see. And I have Kreml on. Sag.
Oh my goodness.
The Call Me Solid host podcast is going down in flames.
Yeah. Oh, it is not in the Fight Club.
Yeah.
It is no longer a solid Fight Club.
No, it's prediction. I mean, it's the same way that you parry.
I get it wrong 90% of the time, but that
Yeah.
10% you do land it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Like a god. Like, I knew you were going to do that.
You were searching for God.
Yeah,
There we go.
For God.
And you found
I am
God, and then
finally here.
you found God, and then Dark Souls 2 just turned off on your stream before this
Yeah.
before this stream. So good.
The Enlightenment was too much to handle.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Big damage coming out. Whoa, we got Clint over here. World-renowned actor.
And Yeetwood.
Yeetwood was telling me that he had to shovel his driveway of snow because it blizzard on his driveway. Blizzarded.
I'm from a place where 3 inches of snow is enough to close school down.
Nice. I really want to go up to the mountains again.
Privileged. Mountains are fun. I'm gonna live that mountain life here on the East Coast.
Oh yeah, not too many, huh?
I mean, it has its views. I wouldn't say they're like crazy or anything. You know?
Oh, big firebomb. Oh no. Trey's got your number.
3% of my power.
Now you're using 6%. Oh, big slap. Oh my god. Oh no.
That was
GG's Atreyu. It was really close.
Face. Eating. Right.
I think it says eating, not cheating.
It says cheating.
No, it's because I think he pulled out the healing dagger or whatever.
Oh.
RSDDD?
Forever banned from the stream.
That's like the funniest part is if someone's like cheating, there's nothing I can really do. Can I? I don't think I can kick them, can I?
I think it automatically kicks them.
Except that it doesn't. Maybe if you summon with an RSD, it
I think there's a button.
Oh, Atreyu knows what's up. Push F8. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, he's just using the healing dagger or whatever.
Do it.
On the last hit.
Yeah. Alright.
What happened there?
Totally planned.
2 people got disconnected and And there was a lag stab.
It was a well-placed pivot on my screen. You know?
Yeah, we are. That's the other thing we're battling here is that we're all from a different place. It's pretty crazy. Vagabond and my's connection is like he's in my closet playing. It's literally 50 milliseconds. So it's like double the speed of ours. I'm wondering what it would look like. 2 Dark Souls 2s in the same room. Oh. Triple.
I don't know how that was a triple. It wouldn't let me pull out of there.
Yeah, so wild how it does that sometimes.
I think sometimes there's like a random chance for a prolonged fingered staggered animation.
I don't know
what I mean. Like,
yeah,
like sometimes I see it just finger longer than others. Real good way to describe it.
I kind of get spooked on that, and I'm like, well, maybe it's because of the heavy armor. I mean, it would kind of make sense if you had heavy armor on. That you would...
lingers your like your rolls or whatever. They're like a little bit longer.
I mean, I have no idea. I don't want to spread any like misinformation, so I'm gonna say.
Welcome to the Misinformation Podcast. Tonight we're talking about COVID.
Instantly monetized.
Instantly monetized. Trump was wrong. Vaccines are good for you. In fact, you should be licking the butts off of bees.
Go eat some honey, guys. Come on. It's good for you.
It was good.
Nice and sweet.
Shooting bullets also builds up your immune system.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait, no.
No. Are you telling me gunpowder residue doesn't heal the wounds that I inflict upon my wrist?
Oh my god. You can't connect because the game
We're caught cheating.
They probably tried to make this game as good as possible and just couldn't. That's why Japan only has its own server, and we play with the rest of the world.
Feeling a little bit.
All right,
Bold
let's go.
And brash right now.
Let's go big solid. Oh, unless you want to wait for him.
All right. What is other weaponing? Really feeling offhand pate spear.
What are you doing, Sherman? Put your barrel armor on. Also, barrel armor, it's in the game, guys. Okay? It's like getting the Pokemon Mew in the original Pokemon games. I know, they could have added it, Vagabond.
I just poised through that.
Oh my god.
Poised the guard break attack. Big IQ. GG's.
Noob, you better not be making your jump height bigger.
What's your, I guess, favorite go-to weapon you like to use?
It might be the arc sword. Like if I start an arena match with someone I've never played before, I just generally go to the arc sword because it's not necessarily like a try-hard weapon, and it's also and it's also a cool weapon, but it's also kind of long. So that's my kind of go-to.
Feel that. Murakuma is my go-to.
Yeah, hell yeah, Murakuma's sick.
Well, there's actually that I like go. Murakumo, Black Knight. So I would say Scythe another one. Or
Scythe.
like the halberd side.
Oh, like the great scythe or
The
the
halberd side.
halberd scythe.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really use the great scythe without using recovery cancel because it's just bad if you don't use it.
Yeah, I beg to differ. I've had some really good plays. Oh, nice parry. I've had some nice plays with just playing
Just
scythe with just stance swapping.
just vanilla,
Like no other tech, yeah.
vanilla stance swap. we're modding recovery cancel into the game. I didn't play DS2 for 7 years, and this controller survived to the For Honor era, and I'm an easy victory for everybody. Oh no, you're doing really good, Atreyu. These are like top players. It's kind of crazy.
Where's Chris?
Chris, come in here and
Go
dominate.
blue. Yeah, he would.
This is like famous Chris is like, go blue, and then he's like, I'm out of tokens. Poor Chris. You need energy, bro? Go get some cafe. Some cafe. I'm going to buy Cheetos flaming hot. Damn, you go do that, Sherman.
Oh, there's this one thing I grabbed at Walmart. Honestly surprised me. They're a brand called Quest, and these are protein peanut butter cups, like Reese's peanut butter cups. They just got like a whole bunch of like protein and like no sugar. Literally says less than a gram.
Damn. Less than a gram of sugar?
Yeah.
It's gonna take you 6 hours to go to a shop, Sherman? Damn, Peru is hard out there in Peru, damn. It's hardcore Peru.
Gotta ride on the goat places.
Wait, what is For Honor? It's a game,
it's
right?
a fighting game. I think Ubisoft made it or EA.
Oh, big damage. Oh. Yeah, Noob goes for the triple. And then he throws the dagger because he's out of stamina. Oh. Oh, damn.
Nasty. I ran for that.
Damn. Ubisoft. Sherman's got to take one of those trains with like a bunch of people on top of the train.
I feel that.
Just playing. I was a DS3 enjoyer when it was out, when it was kind of newer.
I put 200-300 hours on one character when it came out. And I don't know, I've never really been into it since. I've always come back to Dark Souls 2 and remaster.
There's this really good uploader. It's an Australian guy named I don't know, but he had like a turtle or something. But I don't know. The whole thing in Dark Souls 3 was the backstabbing. Like if you did fishing in Dark Souls 3, it was actually cool. Whereas in Dark Souls 1, it was
backstabs.
like, yeah, backstabs, yeah. In Dark Souls 1, backstabs were just like, God, please stop. But in Dark Souls 3, it actually...
Yeah, they were a meta thing.
Yeah, but in Dark Souls 3, it was almost like, that's cool that you did a backstab. And I feel the same way in Dark Souls 2. I think it's actually cool to do backstabs in this game.
There's definitely a little bit of finesse and style to backstabbing in this game, especially when you like ravioli behind someone's attack and backstab them.
Oh heck yeah!
Or backstabbing their backstab attempt with by backstepping through it.
It's so crazy. I don't think I've even done that.
Yeah, it's something I've done like accidentally that I'm like, oh, let's build upon that. I think one of my favorite backstabs of all time, it was in my Um, it's in one of my montages. It's the Great Fairy Fountain where I did a fucking one-handed R2 there with Curved Dragon, and then did a ravioli into someone's roll attack and backstab them. It's
Damn.
connected.
Atreya said, I love DS3 a lot, but F that stamina. Yeah, you can roll like 30 times. DS3 had ravioli backstab. I don't know what else. I may be wrong. Had running backstabs were really, really good. And thank you, Sherman. I saw your comments about how I'm a god. And yeah, I know. I'm just kidding.
A pivot.
Oh, we got a fight happening here. Oh, this is the rematch? The quick rematch? Yeah, get out of here, Sherman. Go get those flaming hots. We'll catch you, we'll catch you. Hurry back. Oh no. 1329 on that riposte. Getting a clutch iframe backstab, yeah, I totally agree, Nosy. Nosy McNosy.
No, he backstabbed my backstab attempt.
Oh no. Oh, he's running. Oh, but he's not. Oh.
Roll didn't let me.
It's a funny part about me and Noob. We've been playing this game with each other for like so long.
I remember back in the day, out there on that arena grind with the rest of us on PlayStation for a good while.
Yeah, I was there too. I don't know if anybody recognized me, but I don't know. It was all a big blur, but I remember fighting Noob a lot on PS4. A hacker has been detected. It's okay, it's a good hacker. We do have Kreml on.
About that.
We're Kreml out here.
Kremlins. Part of the Russian government.
Oh, please no. It is the name of the enemies in Donkey Kong.
They're called Kremlins?
I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah. Like those alligator enemies. Oh, the bit. Oh my god, Vagabond. What you doing?
Love being the only 150 club. Everyone's got a 5-level advantage over me.
Oh shit. That's the only reason you don't win.
Yeah. Limit on being 5 levels under.
There's also that you can change stances like mid-roll. Like a stance swap inside of your roll. Pretty weird. They're really effective. I just don't really use them too often. I'm learning though. There's so many techniques in the game.
That hit me from that far away.
I thought your guys' connection would be a little bit better. I think my one gripe with the game is I kind of wish it properly displayed how people are moving. Because when you're looking at people play, it you just see them kind of like moving like, but on their screen they're doing like 720s and 900s and stuff. Are you EU, Atreyu?
I believe he's Italian.
Oh, nice. Solid, you gotta pull this one out, bud.
I'm trying. I mean,
Wait, did he just? Oh, he took the life ring off. I was like, wait, what? There we
I got
go.
no stamina. I'm dead. Yeah.
Oh. Gotta
No,
download.
maybe if I got the sweet spot, yo, one-handed R2 and then the follow-up, maybe I could have clutched it there.
The running BS. Oh, that's awesome. Love to have EU players in here.
I will be right back. I'm gonna use restaurant.
No worries, no worries. Yes, I am from California, Treyu. Um, but I feel like a nice connecting connector to everyone because we have people on the East Coast, and then Sherman's in Peru, so we have a lot of South American players, and I feel like a nice connecting connector. And I do have the good internet, so that's another positive. Let's see, we get someone else in here? Yeah. Oh. Well, we got someone. Yours back already? Yeah. Yeah, Italy. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you know Dr. Shadow Atreyu. That is an old school Dark Souls 2 player from Italy. And actually on my YouTube channel, I have videos of us playing in 2014. You know him? Yeah.
Wild.
Do you know Dr. Shadow? Call me solid.
The name sounds familiar. I'm not too familiar.
Yeah, it's another Italian player. And actually I played with them back in 2014.
Thing.
Yeah, they're a good player.
Yeah, when I was getting into this game, I was just kind of an arena random for a good while.
Mm-hmm.
Did we answer all of the questions?
I think we did. If you have anything for me, I can take it. Even though I'm still the host.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, did I miss any questions? I don't think so.
Did we ever talk about describing our style?
I guess, yeah, that's something to talk about, yeah. Well, I want to hear about your style.
I saw, I go for the Marikuma montages, so
It's all
I
about
think,
that L2 parry.
yeah, exactly. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, but that is just, going for some nice clips. Playing a way not everyone plays. Definitely do.
Go ahead.
Find people that try to like mimic play style. Always fun to come across that.
I would say my style is more about like discovering a bunch of weird tech and utilizing it. Like this tech I'm working on, the wall kick, is something I'm still working on because it's like an Excel sheet sort of thing. But I would love to see animation frame data. I was talking to someone about that earlier. I'm like, I want to see what the frame data is. Let's get frame data. I think I play a lot different off stream than I do on stream. A lot of mock gestures.
I'm usually a bit more focused whenever I'm not streaming.
Yeah.
I'm more in tune with the zone, so to speak.
Yep.
Sometimes I'll just like unconsciously do some crazy stuff while streaming.
Yeah, it shows in your clips.
Like that, like that.
Oh.
I was going off there.
Yeah. I'm really inspired by your jumping attacks. Because I don't use them too much. Oh, see those quick rolls through that. It's really hard to like... No, don't hit the barrel. Uh-oh. The jumping attacks are really cool in this game.
Same plan. GG's.
Nice, GG's. It's okay, Sherman. We know you're a little bit salty. All the time. I'm just kidding.
I don't know about salty. We'll go with hangry.
Yeah, you're gonna need some salt on your food when you go eat. I should make that an unlockable emote or whatever. Channel points or whatever. I do have a new emote coming. It's like a Cinder from Killer Instinct coming. But Twitch is taking like 3 weeks minimum to put an emote up. It's so weird all of a sudden. There's like an influx of quicker. It. Yeah, I mean, it's weird because I put my first like 5 emotes up and it was fine. And then all of a sudden they started taking a long time. Oh, wait, we got Atreyu back in here. Let's get Atreyu in the gameplay.
Here, what should be my offhand weapon? Really feeling the offhand hand axe.
Even like battle axe can be.
I'm not even healed.
Oh no, there's warmth in here.
Yeah. I guess it stopped healing me when I was in the Silver Talisman. I'll probably do a couple more fights and then I'll have to head off.
No worries, no worries. That was a good little podcast.
Yeah. I gotta feed the dogs.
All good, all good.
All 6 of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You have 6 animals?
Yeah, my parents do.
Oh, nice.
Okay. I'm taking care of them tonight while they go out, celebrate my aunt's birthday party.
Okay, cool. No, I'm glad we got to do this because it kind of got delayed a couple weeks. I was busy on a video editing job, which I kind of finished, but I still have more to do. So I'm glad we got to do this. It's really fun. And we'll do other people too. You guys can post in my Discord if you guys want to do something like this. But we are going to go live Monday. So Monday is Return to Drangleic, and we're just going to do PvE and do like a lore through. It's just going to be like fun, chill vibes. And we'll probably try and do low-level fight clubs and stuff. Did Clint just... Clint, are you okay?
I have no idea. So I stopped. I was like, is everything good, dog?
Oh, that was hype.
I'm honestly surprised I was able to get that roll catch. Usually I don't get it on I look noob.
Here, you want to get this last fight with me?
Sure, yeah, let me pull up.
Controller disconnected? No.
Rip. Tough to fight. Right, this is going to be the most honorable fight of the day.
Yeah, like I did it probably a couple times, but I think it's pretty early, Vagabond. I can't even do it right now.
What part of the jumping attack animation do you lock on to make it do that? It's at the very start of it when you're looking away from your opponent. Then you, backstep.
I see
Or
Crag doing it a
jump
lot.
attack. A back or
Oh, there
jump
it is.
attack towards the camera. And yeah, it'll fling you around. And depending on when you do it, it'll like kind of make your angles like, track more. Or if you just do a straightforward one and then lock on at the height of it, it'll also just kind of angle you in a direction. But,
It's so cool that you use it almost in like a modern tech scenario. Oh, that was sick.
Dang.
Oops. Oh, I didn't think that would hit. Oh. Oh no. There we go. You use it like inside of your combo chains though, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like right there.
Yep.
Yeah, that one, you're gonna have a trip looking at that one. Like you were rolling away out of my camera. I did a forward jump attack and tracked onto you to fling towards you. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that concludes the DS2 podcast. Our first one.
Definitely fun. Have to do it again sometime.
Yes. Yes. We'll be back later, guys. Yeah, thanks for the fights. It was really good times. Yeah, I think I want to go fix my McDonald's Wi-Fi before I keep the stream up. So thanks a lot, Solid. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.